and welcome to VVIP Events. I'm your host, Talila Doherty, and this evening I am at the Civic Centre in the heart of Victoria Island for the Nestoil Corporate Refresh. So Nestoil is an oil company, and they're now refreshing, their logo with new colors and just refreshing their brand as they move into the future. This evening we'll be finding out a lot more about Nestoil and its future aspirations. You will not want to miss this, so stay tuned. About the refresh of the logo. Why was there a need for a refresh, do you think?
In the life of a company like ours, what we've come to decide is this company would outlive the person that created it, the person that started it. And after a while, you understand that it's time to start doing things slightly differently. And with that comes a need to take another look at the way your organization is structured. Also take a look at your image. So for us, our image needed to change a little bit. Make a tweak to the current image, which included the logo, right? Now, with the new life that we've breathed into the company, the way we're going to do things should change somewhat as well to take into account the realities of Nigeria today and the world. Things are changing in the world, and we have to change to survive.
To us about the refreshing of the Nestoil brand. What do you think about what's been done with the logo?
What my friend Dr. Obiejesi has done is worthy of praise and emulation. I know because not only are we friends, but I've also had calls to advise the company. And it is they have become, from a really tiny company, they have become almost a colossus in the oil and gas industry. And they are a poster boy for what indigenous companies can do in that sector. We're so proud of them.
Tonight, Nestoil takes competition to a higher level. They are unveiling a new logo. I think that deserves a round of applause. Yes.
From where Nestoil started to where it is today is a huge jump. What do you think has sort of ensured their success along the journey and along the way?
I think they're true and very genuine to their work, to their job, and they do it diligently, and then they try to achieve the best of it in the end, you know. You could tell from the workforce that they're quite a formidable one, and I think that has sustained them till now.
Talk to me about being here this evening, this whole event, which is for the refresh of the logo. What's the atmosphere been like here today? And what do you think, your honest opinion of the refreshed logo?
Well, for me, I think this is quite refreshing. Talk about refreshing of the brand. You see, the whole atmosphere is quite exciting. We are excited, we are energized, we are ready to face the future of Nestoil.
I think we are all honored. We are all privileged. I think we're full of admiration for the man who started this journey. I think this gentleman is a true visionary. He's a hard worker. Dr. Azudialu-Obiejesi, please come forward and keep the utmost glory, because indeed you are a true Nigerian, a great African, a citizen of this great country, a leader, and maker of grace and honors.
I want to start the Nestoil story from this quote from Napoleon Hill. I want to start by this quote because ours is a story of impossibility made possible by refusing to let go of a vision even when it seemed that the reality, as at the time of betting the Nestoil vision, did not fit the grand nature of what is today. I recall our humble beginning from a one-room office at Idumabo Avenue, to be precise, on the 4th floor. At the time, you could count the number of indigenous businesses offering services in the upstream sector of Nigerian oil and gas industry. We had a vision to grow a value chain linkage across the oil and gas industry, starting from engineering, procurement, construction, commissioning, and other services. We started at a time when the industry was dominated by international service companies who had experience, technical knowledge, and access to funds, which could not be matched by indigenous startups like us. Ours was indeed an audacious vision without corporate muscle, track record, or financial wherewithal. Yet, we chose to believe in that vision. And not only believe in the vision, but to fight for that vision and to bring it to pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just have to make sure there's some fanfare that will go with this unveil. What you're about to see is going to herald the introduction of the new brand identity of Nestoil. Please let's give them a round of applause as we walk through. A round of applause for the unveil program. gentlemen, a round of applause one more time.
The new refreshed logo really speaks to the new Nestoil. Nestoil has for 28 years made giant strides in rendering services to the oil and gas industry in Nigeria. In that industry, 20, 30 years ago, was fully dominated by the multinationals. So Nestoil, as an indigenous company, getting into that sector and doing groundbreaking things has shown that a Nigerian company can perform to international standards. And so today, with the new refreshment of the Nestoil logo, we are saying that it's a new start because we see new possibilities for Nestoil and for Nigerians who are operating in this industry. So we have refreshed our brand, refreshed our logo, we've recommitted to our values, and we're all very excited at Nestoil at this opportunity to take it to a higher level.
This evening we heard all about the humble beginnings of Nestoil, and here we are today. What do you think has sort of contributed to the growth and the success of the company?
Number one, Almighty God. Number two, hard work. Like hard work. There's the days of the tears, the days of the fears, but at the end of the day, whatever you put your mind to something and you're prepared to work for it, you will just keep pushing on. And then as you see those things come to life, you're like, wow, I'll just keep on doing it. And then just that thing, to make a difference. Nowadays, you look around, people are looking for inspiration. So we're like, let us do something that others would emulate. We want many other companies like us to come about. That's the only way we can change Nigeria and change the world. Change Nigeria, change Africa, change the world. So the change starts with us.
After 28 years, this logo you're seeing, that's the old logo, of course, has come a long way. We've done a lot. You heard all of it, all of the hard work and all that went into bringing Nestoil to where we are today. So this is like a new beginning. It's like a fresh beginning for us. There's still a lot ahead, and we are trusting God and believing that we will get there.
Please, what do you think of the new Nestoil logo?
It's beautiful. It's a 3D logo, which I think represents today and not yesterday.
Tell me, what do you think of this new Nestoil logo that was unveiled here this evening?
Well, it's very practicable. It shows that the company has come of age, and at a time like this, when the sector is going through difficulties, that they could draw this level of crowd speaks volume.
Well, that's it from the event celebrating the refreshed Nestoil logo. The Nestoil story is one of resilience, it's one of perseverance, and it's definitely one of passion. Wishing this innovative company the best of luck in the future. Hope you've thoroughly enjoyed this episode of VVIP Events. I've been your host, Azudialu-Obiejesi, and I will definitely be seeing you next time.
VVIP events never go out of style.
If you have an event that has that VVIP appeal, contact us via the information on the screen.